So no matter what your belief system is or what you celebrate on this particular day, either if it's Easter or the spring equinox, hopefully we can all agree that this is a day of some sort of resurrection or rebirth or renewal of something or an awakening of something. So I find this video could be helpful for people that would like to grow in a place that they feel like they're resisting. So typically people resist people, places, or things that they are reluctant to accept. So oftentimes we'll feel a sensation, or we feel like it's going to mean something bad about us. So we all really crave that freedom and to step into our genuine selves. But oftentimes what makes us feel really contained and not able to step into our internal power is basically what we are reluctant to resist. So it's very helpful to remember the people or the subjects or the music or basically anything that you feel like you don't relate with, to lovingly take that into consideration. So it is very helpful, instead of to completely disowning these parts or these subjects, to actually ask yourself, instead of not associating with them, because whatever you resist definitely gets bigger. So it's very helpful to basically make this part of yourself a ground for some sort of birth of something, or something new to grow. So this is very helpful when we feel like we are resisting something, but we really want to step into our true selves. So let's say, for example, someone resists, let's see, a word that's coming to mind that I feel like would be helpful. Okay. Uncertainty. People are resisting uncertainty. This means that they have a lack of control. They have a lot of fear. So instead of completely saying, I don't feel resistant to uncertainty, I would like you to ask yourself what it is that you can plant that can grow, that is a positive for you in uncertainty, which it could possibly mean that you're more willing to go with the flow, that you're more willing to experience new things that will mean something good about you, to embrace the unknown, because people that generally don't associate with embracing the unknown, they usually feel that their outside circumstances are not working with them, so they always feel like they have to do all the work. So planting a new seed for embracing uncertainty might be something that you resist, so you're more able to embrace this part that you resist, to make it something good about you. It will involve changing your belief systems, such as, what part of my surroundings am I able to embrace that help me grow into the person that I want to be, or something that you maybe resist, such as an emotion, grief. Most people, it's very hard for them to accept grief and to stay in grief, because it is a very heavy emotion. So instead of focusing on trying to avoid it, I would like you to invite you to ask yourself what it is that you can grow from grief. And it's helpful to think about subjects that are very take up a lot of space, or that are very heavy, that are actually a very positive thing, such as elephants, or maybe large, beautiful buildings that capture people's attention, and what significance they have in their life. So it's very helpful to basically change the way that you feel about grief and what you can grow from grief. Also, grief has a way of grounding you into yourself, because it is very heavy and it feels very deep. So instead of completely avoiding it and it gets very bigger, it's very helpful to have other people be able to step into that space, and if you deem them as somebody that's a safe person and able to grieve with you, or a person that is able to ground themselves into what it is exactly that they want. So it's also very helpful for this time to actually think about what you would like to create during this time, or what you would like to see more of. This is a time of obviously new beginnings, so it's very helpful to keep in mind what exactly you would like to see a new beginning of. The most thing that I would like to see a new beginning of is people stepping into their individuality and their innate gifts. This will oftentimes leave behind less of a resistance, and I would love to see more in the world of more of the ability to more of connection with ourselves, and more of connection with other people. So this will involve a lot of similarities. So it's very helpful when dealing and with different things that you resist, to find similarities and what you want, and it will very much help be more of a grounding feeling. So I hope this was helpful, guys, and I hope you have a beautiful day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.